Hey guys, and welcome to another one of my value videos. Um, I bring out a video like this every single Monday, and I tend to be between 12 and 1. So today we're talking about your most valuable source of information. So I'm Fanie Naude, and I work for a little company called BuzzNet Direct. We help accountants dramatically scale their practice to 7 figures with consulting, training, and digital marketing. So give us a like if the audio and everything is working or something like that, or just give us a comment. Feel free to ask some questions if you like. If there's time at the end, I'll just answer some of the questions, and otherwise I'll just answer them in the comment section below. So let's dive right in and start in with this live video of your most valuable source of information. So recently I realized that when talking to accountants, I realized that there's a few questions that accountants do not know how to answer, or they just don't answer them correctly. So it's very generic questions, and every business owner should be able to answer these, but it tends from what perspective you answer them. So 3 questions is: why do your clients buy your services? And what problem are you solving for them? And what is the most valuable part of your service to your clients? So very easy questions, but they do not know how to answer them. So they start off by answering like, I think it's because they do not know how to do accounting services, or I think it's because they want their taxes filed or tax returns filed or something like that. Or they're like, yeah, it's because I offer general accounting services, or I offer accounting services. It's at the end, that's not an answer. That's because you think of it. You bring it up in your own head. You think about it. It's not from your client's perspective. So this is what you think is the most valuable to them. So value tends to be in the eye of the beholder. So people say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's the same for value, because at the end of the day, not every single person is going to find the same thing valuable as the next one. And if you do not actually ask your clients what they find valuable, you will never know what they find valuable, because the only person that knows what is actually valuable to them is them. So the most valuable source of information is your clients. So just ask them actually, what is the most valuable part of my service to you? Or why do you actually use my services? And you'll be astonished to know that they won't just answer in questions like, yeah, it's because you do accounting. They're going to show you the value you add to their business. That's what it's all about. And you don't want answers like, yeah, it's because I've known you for 5 years, or it's a relationship that we've built over 5 years. Eventually, you need to ask the question of, what value do I actually bring to your business? And I can tell you that as soon as you can actually answer these questions for yourself and for your practice, then you can use this information to actually, in your marketing, when you're targeting new customers or new prospects. Because what's the first 3 questions they ask when searching for a service or a product or anything, anybody? It's, what can you offer me, and why should I buy your services, and what makes you different? And that's basically the answers. Is as soon as you know what value you add, you can just tell them, well, I add this value according to this, and I'm different because of this. And it works a lot better when you actually know what makes you different, what makes you better than the next accountant. And I can tell you now, it's not because you have 20 years of experience and you've been in business since 1980, because there's a lot of accounting practices that can say the exact same thing. So that's not what it is. It's about, what's the value you actually add to your business, or to their business, and their financials, their growth, their stability, their understanding of the business and the financials, everything like that. Is, what's the value you actually add to them? So the most valuable source of information would be your clients. So don't be scared, just ask them, because if it's your client, you can ask them anything and they will actually feel more feel more valued when you actually ask them, well, what do you think? What's your opinion? What do you like? What's the thing of my services that you like the most, that offers the most value? And even if you're not searching for new clients and you want to use this in your marketing or your targeting, this will help you increase the quality of your current services, because now you know what they find the most valuable. So this is what it comes down to, is ask your clients, set a baseline of what value you create, what's the most valuable thing you do for your clients, and market that. If you're approaching new prospects, then you can dive right into the specifics of, I will offer you this value. Would you like that? Or basically just, I will offer this and I will create this value for you, because now you know those types of people actually like that value or find that valuable. So it's a lot easier with your marketing and your targeting and everything after that. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about today. I'll just see if there's any comments or anything. I'm quite new to this Facebook Live thing, so just give us a like or a comment if you're on, and just give us a like or a comment if the audio and everything is working, if it found value for you. So please ask a question or anything. If it's not answered live now, I don't see any questions at the moment I can answer live. So please feel free to ask your questions or reach out to me personally, and I will answer the questions as best as I can. So thank you very much for tuning into today's live video of your most valuable source of information. And check out next week between 12 and 1 p.m. again. I'll be live with the following video. So thank you very much and enjoy the week.